Hi parents, this is Dr. Raktima, Pediatrician and Neonatologist, and welcoming all parents to my educational channel Grow with Dr. Raktima. In this channel today we are going to discuss a social pandemic which is hampering life of you can say 90% kids, and it is more in type 1 cities, but when we go to tier 2 cities or so, still we can see this pandemic is there. So you must want to know which is this pandemic, which is the social pandemic. This is the screen addiction for small kids, and it is affecting, say, even in 1-year-old kids, and of course teenagers are there. So initially what happens, that when your kid is not eating or your kid is say disturbing you during your office work or something, what you are doing, you are giving them just as a rescue method. You are giving a phone or iPad or a TV according to situation, but do you know that this problem is maybe at that moment it is giving you a remedy, but after that, when in long term effect you will know, then you will really, you will think a lot before giving any screen to your kid. First of all, it affects their vision, and it is, you can say, in almost every school you will see that at least 60 to 70% kids are with specs, which is not good at all. Next, you will see that nowadays hyperactivity is quite common, and many kids, they are having behavioral issue. And do you know that one of the main reason is this screen addiction? So, and it is preventable. So why not to take a precaution? Why you will give a screen to your kids? This is not at all okay. And long term, when a kid watch for any screen, their brain waves gets damaged, which is really dangerous. And ultimately, we can see that so many cases of secondary autism nowadays, their brain waves will be so deranged that their normal development will be harmed, and naturally their school grades will also be poor, their sleep will be hampered, concentration power will go down. So all these things affect our next generation. So you can say this pandemic can affect the next generation, and probably this started more during COVID time. Next, and it also affects the physical health, like kids are just sitting and watching something on the screen, they are not doing any proper physical work. So what is happening, they are gaining weight, and when they are growing big, they will be the victim of many types of metabolic disorder like diabetes, hypertension. And anyway, it is predicted that India will be the country who will be the first in the incidence of diabetes mellitus. The number of total people in the world who will have the diabetes mellitus will be, the maximum number of population will be in India. So if we just help to increase the number, that will not be good at all. So is there any way we can help in this to slow down this pandemic? That will be like we can help kids to get engaged in outdoor activities, lots of physical education, physical activities, send them to park, send them to some activities like indoor activities, indoor games, even table tennis and basketball court can be inside, even swimming pool also can be indoor. So these are the some ways by which you can just make them diverted. I understand that there is shortage of time for every parents, so you also need to do your work, but you need to make your kids busy so that they will not be the victim of this screen addiction. Hope this video helps you, and please share and like my video and like my channel.